Good day, friends. Welcome to episode 3 of my second attempt on beating the Exile DLC. We arrived freshly in Budapest, winter in Budapest, and the Danube is dusted with snow. The dual monarchy has collapsed, but somehow the city is once again the capital of the Kingdom of Hungary. The king has twice tried to return and twice been driven out. Politics. Whatever that does mean. I have a gun, I have an underworld connection, I have no money whatsoever, so what do? Definitely gonna reconnoiter the town, but apart from that, I think it's going to be just me selling off some stolen years right away. Because mainly, I need money. I can't keep going without money. I can't even earn money with the underworld connection without money. So, money, you see? Oh, the Restlessness offers a wide variety of influences there. So, yeah, sure. A grand townhouse. It's exactly what I will buy any moment. Not. Well, let's see what this place has to offer apart from that. I wonder how quickly the Reckoners will find me this time. So, selling off stolen years just like that almost always generates traces, but can't change anything about that. So, the opportunity for a quiet warehouse, that would be the ideal spot of operations for the underworld connection. There they are, just ahead of me. I feel like I start wondering if the reason is not that I stay too long somewhere. I wonder. So let's get the ball rolling. Yeah, I create crisis like crazy right now, but it's okay. So there's the search begins. I already have 2 coins available. And now's the question. Do I think I will survive long enough to buy myself the quiet warehouse, start an operation, and flee afterwards from that? I'm going to wait what the Reckoners will do. So they send reinforcements. I don't think that's going to be a good place to start my operations whatsoever. I'm going to send letters out of Budapest and start running. I just want to take as much money as possible and run away. With a free underworld connection, I can fend off any saboteur that gets on my heels, and I'll just take some money and carry it over to Tirana. So maybe this will help me a little bit more better there. Tirana is here on the map, so we're getting closer to the center of the map again. The other option would be just to kill off the Reckoner and stay in town, but to kill off the Reckoner, I would need to get 2 attacks in, and my edge aspect here is not strong enough yet to attack Reckoner agents directly. So there we go. Opportunity for medical credentials. Damn. So the this guy will try to attack me here at this point, so I think I'm going to... What? Am I really going to risk another attack? No, I'm not. We're going to pack our things and flee over to Tirana. I take cash, a gun, and an ally with me. It's not too shabby. So in this town, I mainly gained some money. But I'm okay with that. I mean, gaining some money ain't bad at all. So there's another opportunity to buy myself some gun, but I already have a gun, so why should I get another? So, goodbye Budapest. Hello Tirana. So, my Zogist friend shakes my hand firmly. I can give you an introduction, she says, if you have the years to win his favor. So there goes a connection with a ruler. This is really good to have that connection right away. Or, oh no, it's only the opportunity to take connection with a ruler. They always need 10 years to get connected with, and that's pretty much. And as far as I've seen, there's only one direct way to use it, and that's just another operation similar to the things we did before. But I'm pretty sure that this card has different potential from what I've seen so far. More potential than the stuff I've seen so far, because that can't be everything. Just can't be everything. I'm going to break up another stolen decade before it kicks my rear unexpectedly, just like the other recording. I've really been very, very surprised in a bad way about that. So a quiet warehouse. I'm going to buy myself that because I will get back the cash this place did cost no matter what, and it'll also give me some opportunity to do things, you know. And if it's only wait a sec, I can't rest it up here. A quiet warehouse can't be used for resting issues? Man, that sucks. So, what can we use here apart from that for my plans? Are there any things I could use? No, not really. Okay. From time to time, it's worth to check out what the items can do that you have, if there are any hidden uses, things you didn't notice. Okay, more real estate opportunities. I'm not too interested at all. Let's fetch myself some more money. I still have plenty of years. It's okay. Okay, at least 1 minute without the Reckoners getting on me. There goes an opportunity for a discreet office. It's not going to bring me anything here. I need a connection to start a operation or something like that. But at least we're starting to earn enough money to do something. Medical credential opportunity, as well as more traces. Oh, I didn't create traces this time while selling off years. Surprising. I'll just keep doing that. I need money. Money is right now one of the most important things for me to acquire. More guns. Come on, this can't be everything Tirana has to offer. I don't want to connect with a ruler. Losing another 10 years just to get some money is really nothing I'm too interested in. A sunset. Beautiful. Let's use that to create some tranquility here. Tranquility is sometimes quite handy. So more traces piling up. But at least I'm getting myself some money here. So, yeah, there goes the official connection. Sure, great. Well, we're going to take the official connection here with us. I'm going to buy myself some medical credentials out of that, and I'm going out of town afterwards. So I'm going to liquidate that place. And Dr. Icon is soon back in business. So, I want that. So, there we go. Medical credentials. Wonderful. And where can we run next? Candia Heraklion. Okay, never been there. Where's that? Oh. It's a long time since I was in Crete, but I've been dreaming about it again and about the scent of hawthorn. Or was I there during the last time? Well, it's a remote place. We're going to instantly create obscurity by traveling there, which is quite good. So maybe I can do a little bit more in Kanda Heraklion. Who knows? Alright. No matter what, I'm going to travel with 2 units of cash over there And some medical credentials, a gun, an ally. We're starting to get somewhere, you know? So the Reckoners start searching at this place, but by the time they are after the traces, I'm long gone. Like I said, long gone. Okay. On the night before I arrive in Creed, I dreamt about gods underground. When I awoke, I went up on deck. The stars blazed relentlessly as if holes had been pierced in the night above. The night was clear, the horizon's scalpel sharp. A woman's voice behind me spoke a crackling word I didn't recognize. When I turned, I saw she only had half a face, and the other half was scaled like a butterfly's wing. And then I woke truly, alone in the hot iron dark of my cabin. Okay, whatever that should mean, it doesn't sound too inviting, don't you think? But that's just how this game works. So there goes the Horned Axe's shadow here. I think I was here the last run. And we're going to reconnoiter Candia Heraklion. So another Colonel's shrine means my edge aspect will get another upgrade. That's good. That's really good. Can use that. So, Trembling Heat. So that's just some aspect cards. The Horned Axe's Shadow offers a lot of influence though. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that the aspects were so strong on this card. So there goes an interesting opportunity. What do we have here? Purchase a crudely carved image. Authentic, I'm assured. Just like the real thing. Alright, let's buy that. Items are hard to come by in this DLC, and it's even harder to defend them, but I do what I can. So what did we get here? A Venetian Momet. Ugly little thing, but there's a cheering warmth to it. So I think that's another of these things that just wait for a moment there. That's a comfort item, so I could do... Yeah, let's just use it in private and see what it has to offer for me. So let's see if I can raise some cash a little bit more. A little bit more secretly. So, roadside shrine to an iron saint. Beneath a rocky overhang, an ancient cast iron statue stands in a whitewashed shelter. Its face has been scarred to an unrecognizability, but one hand still holds a spear. So, the tranquility blocks me from using this card, so I'm going to wait for another minute until the tranquility is gone. Tranquility blocks these cards, and the other one, the anger, blocks the option to travel. Just if you were wondering. So I get a lot of distraction cards here. Candia Heraklion is a very, very friendly place for these things. So can I just create more and more contentment with that? Is that just what it does? Let's see. So there's an opportunity to get ourselves some secluded villa. I don't think so. So we're going to... I could temper my temptation there, right? Yeah. Limit my dealings with a lionsmith, I see. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, well, we're going to do that. Upgrading my attack is so useful. And I think I'm going to start to refresh these cards now. Grand Townhouse, that's nothing we can afford so far. Yeah, so I can create myself more and more contentment. Oh! In the foothills of Mount Ida, in the precincts of the ruined Minuan Lodge of Doors, there's a hawthorn tree of great size. It will be deep night when I arrive. All around the countryside the cicadas will buzz like saws, but at the fane they're always silent. I too will find myself reluctant to speak aloud. I know these things from the last time I was here, the night I learned my father's name. Yeah, I remember this event chain now. Good thing that I tried to refresh that. It would have been a shame to miss that event. And there's another opportunity to buy ourselves a gun. Can't remember when I got so many opportunities for that the last time. So now the operation of the Strix. Wow, I don't have any anything I could put in there. That's not good. Okay. I think these references would be items that I could buy. An official connection. Alright. So, the stranger shrugs. Never mind, you might find this more useful anyway. He spits tightly into a glass vial and pinches the top closed. Don't tell anyone I did that, he says conspiratorially. I'd get in trouble again. Passes me the vial. Always remember, gets over his shoulder as he saunters off. Either it's someone's lion or no one's lion. So, I remember that the last time I think I got a half-smoked cigarette from this guy. Something utterly weird and somehow useless. Ah, there's the sea. Okay. So, I got Stranger's Water. So, whoa. This is a strong item after all. Okay. I'm going to renew these event cards because they are really powerful defenses. Overall, I feel like I want to stay here until I get the opportunity to buy myself a house which I can actually afford. So there we go. Refreshing those defense cards. Ah, there's the discreet office I was waiting for. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go back to Dr. Icon. It's a good way to earn some early money to do that. You'll have to invest a stolen year after all, but whatever. So, wow. So I guess that's the benefit of a secluded place. So, okay. The doctor's practice plan always thrives on heart or grail. So let's see, what are my options here? Do I have any heart or grail aspects? I have trembling heat available. I have that strange curio, giving me 4 heart aspect after all. Not bad. What about the limited ones? I just want to check out if there's anything around which is going to run out anyways. No. I'm going to use the Venetian Mummet and see what it'll do for me. So, I want to get the official connection here. I don't know yet for sure what to do with the official connection, but it'll be useful. Official connections are always good for something. Okay, more hard aspect would be nice, so I'm going to drop in the trembling heat. So, or wait a sec, that's not hard. That's Grail and Forge. Well. I would need something different here. Good thing I'm already reconnoitering this place. So, with an official connection, what can I do here? Okay, they will either create an opportunity to create licenses. I can create licenses out of that. I don't want to do that. So we're going to wait for that now. There's the opportunity for a quiet warehouse, but that's nothing too enticing here. So where can I get some more hard aspects? It's always bad to put in nothing, you know. So Grail would be an option as well. Maybe I should just accept that I will use the Grail as well. Let's drop in this aspect card. It's always better to do something than to do nothing, you know. So we have an underworld connection here. Great, great. So whatever might be the problems here, I see myself able to solve a lot of them as well. So with this available, here's another Horned Axe's Shadow. Okay. The item doesn't do anything here if I use it again. Of course, I already triggered the event. Okay, so going to need 2 points more. 2 points more of the hard aspect. That can't be impossible, though. Well, the baker doesn't have any heart whatsoever. 4 grail aspect would be okay as well, but sure. I'm going to use my official connection for that. Definitely not. So well, let's see if the reconnoitering does do anything. Okay, they are sending reinforcements after me. And there's an opportunity to grab a import license. Okay. So what I'm going to do now... It's always better to do something than to do nothing, right? So is there anything remotely useful here? Doesn't seem so, though. There's only the Stranger's Water, but that doesn't add up any of the aspects I really need. Lots of murder and death available. So I'd say I really can't do anything here. I don't want to go for the import license here because it doesn't seem too useful to me. So they're sending an assassin after me. That's okay. Going to attack that guy right away. Just because I can, you know? Let's keep exploring this place. It's a pity that I can't do anything here. There goes the Pursuer's Wound. Ah, of course, there goes now. Okay, some Dawn. I can transform that into Tranquility. That would have been exactly what I had needed there. But, well... Some things are... Okay. We weren't as subtle as we wanted to be, and never mind the trouble in the background. The family's coming back home. So, there we go. Some cash. And they're already sending a minor Reckoner Lord after me. So, it's time to go, my friends. We have to sell off things and head out of here. Because this guy's already out for thieving or sabotage, and I have zero interest in getting my items stolen or destroyed, you know. But I luckily have all the connections I need to protect myself. So the guy does another hostile move. I'm going to toss in the Horned Shadow here, because that's one card we don't really use. The Hermitage of the Scythe. Cool and everything, but that's an end location. We're not going to get to the map's edge here, no? Not yet. So they want to steal again from me. I'm going to say no to that. Oof, it's going to get close here. So, Alexandria, okay. Back before the war, I was invited to the Invisible Serapeum in Alexandria. With luck, the invitation is still open. Okay. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm wrecking up this guy, but it's not really enough to get him down. And he's widening the search, and we're already good to go. Onwards to Alexandria. Never been there, honestly. More traces. And they're trying to steal or sabotage me again, but... Goodbye, friend. You are no longer threatening me. The invisible Zerapeum is invisible even from the inside. I might already be considered to have entered it the moment I step off the boat. It'll be a while before, I'm sure. So, the invisible Zerapeum is a place where we're going to do some capers, I guess. The Zerapeum is almost impossible to find, even when you're already inside it. With an invitation I have a better chance though, so I can't remember having an invitation, but okay. Dignified men of business in tall red hats and immaculate white suits outside the Bourse. British soldiers bickering drunkenly by a melon slice stall. Theosophists playing backgammon in the Café Al-Akhtar. At the Rialto in Safia Zaghloul, they're showing a German film about waxworks, but the power goes off and on and off again. Behind the curtain of night, the invisible Zerapeum awaits. So, there's a cult of a lionsmith here. That's interesting. Most of the time I found places with the cult of the colonel, but the lionsmith is called. I didn't run across that during the last playthrough too much. But then again, I think I closed myself to these shrines by going into the Defiance Temptation there deeper. So there's an official connection. That's always good to start with that. Overall, it's about time to say goodbye for today. I'll cut this episode here because we're not going to finish Alexandria during the rest of the video in time, and I want to give this town the time it deserves. So feel free to drop me a comment down below. Episode's a little bit shorter than usual, but as you might have noticed, my family came back home and I want to say them hello. So feel free to drop me a like or a subscription to my channel and support me and my content creation a little bit more directly. I would be super happy if you do. I hope you're coming back for episode 4 as well, when we're going to discover the secrets of Alexandria. See you guys then. Bye-bye.